right. Welcome, everyone, to CommanderCraft. I am your host, Will Benson, joined as always by my, dang it, I really don't like some of the cards they're putting in Jumpstart co-host, Aramis Perez. Aramis, how are you, sir? Yeah. All right. It's going to be the best night ever. No, we are joined tonight by two very special guests. Friends of mine from college. Okay, let's be honest. They're kids of friends of mine from college. Oh, I'm very old. We have some, huh? Yeah, tell me about it. They're gonna. Yeah. By the way, call me Boomer and get kicked. Got it? Good. All right. Gen X, baby, all day. All right. So we are joined tonight by Rob from Downstate. Rob, how are you, sir? But don't call him Robert Anthony, only his mother does. And we're joined by one of my favorite people on the planet, Ember. Ember, how are you? All right. So here's how things are going to work. Usually we have lovely 100 card constructed decks. It's Commander. You choose a legendary creature to be your commander, and then you have to build cards around its color identity. However, what we like to do here at CommanderCraft is we basically like to play the precons the first 1 or 2 weeks they're out. So tonight we each have a different commander precon from the Dungeons & Dragons Adventures in the Forgotten Realm, and a Magic the Gathering product put out by Hasbro through Wizards of the Coast. Trademark. And not a long name at all. But we each have a different deck of that tonight, so that's what we're going to play. So the power level, this is what's kind of exciting, is that sometimes with Commander, our power levels can be all over the place. We do try to keep it around a 6, 7, or 8. But tonight, these should be fairly balanced because the decks were all built together. So I really hope you dig it. Listen, if you're watching this and you don't know about our arena tournament, it is going live now. Signups are in until next week, I think Sunday. You have to go to our Discord, discord.planestalkerspodcast.com, where you can sign up for the tournament. And what it is kind of exciting. It's standard 2021, so only up to AFR. No ban list. So you want to play that Oko card you've had in Arena since you got it and then they banned it? You can play it. So we're very, very, very excited about that. All right, Dragon D's nuts. Yes! Look at that. Look at that. He played the Gruul deck. Surprisingly, guess what I'm playing tonight? The Gruul deck. But yes, so check that out as well as our stuff. Guys, do you have any, you know what, we'll get links from you guys at the end of the show. So let's go ahead and hop into this. Aramis, what are you playing tonight, sir? Yes, it gets... Notice how I set the unbanning up to be the same week we play the precons. Oh, dear. So what does it do?
Well, I get a treasure token.
Ah, very good. Say that again, because apparently they didn't have any audio other than you. Other than me.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, Prosper Tomebound, 1/4 Death Touch Legendary Tiefling Warlock, 2 a black and a red. Has Death Touch. At the beginning of my end step, I exile the top card of my library. Until the end of my next turn, I can play it. And whenever I play a card from exile, I get a nice shiny treasure that I can cash in for stuff later.
Nice. Prosper Tomebound. It's on your screen right now. All right, Rob, what do you got, buddy?
So I have Sephris of the Hidden Ways. Whenever one or more creature cards are put into my graveyard from anywhere, venture into the dungeon. Sadly, that only triggers once a turn. But then whenever I do complete a dungeon, I can get any creature card from my graveyard back onto the battlefield.
All right. And by the way, JVA, it's Rob who has the Deadpool playmat. You in our chat, guys. Which, guys, in the Discord, if you have multiple monitors, you can open Discord and go to live stream chat to see what comes through the chat. if you wanted to. All right, MB, what do you got, buddy?
I have Galia, Tindler of Hope. She has Vigilance and allows me to look at the top card of my library at any time. And I can cast aura or equipment from the top of my library, and doing so allows me to equip things for.
Cool. And I am playing Vrandis, Rage of Ancients. Yes, Vrandis. He is a 5/4 legendary creature dragon barbarian. And it's kind of funny because if you can see the image, guys, on the screen, it's a dragon wearing a coat. And he has enraged that whenever he is dealt damage, I create a 5/4 red and green dragon spear creature token with when this creature deals damage, sacrifice it. And whenever I roll one or more dice, I can have Rhonda deal 1 damage to itself to trigger that. So, whole lots of fun stuff coming your way tonight. All right, where am I? I definitely, yeah, everybody's got dice, right?
Yeah.
So
Plenty.
all right, I got turn 1 mana crypt. No. Yeah, at least we don't have that tonight, Aramis.
It still be turn 1 Soul Ring.
Yeah. All right. No, I have shuffled on screen. Everybody knows. All right. So, why am I rolling 20-sided? Jeepers, my God.
Yeah, change the screen 20 times.
All right. So let's see how many times we're changing the screen here to see who goes first. Oh, most you can do. It's a 6. So I will rotate the screen 6 times to see who goes first. Oncey, twice, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Woohoo! All right, so
nothing changed.
Well, oh my gosh, nothing did change. Okay, apparently 6 means I go first. I like that. I need to weight these dice for that. All right. Okay, so good luck, everybody. This is going to be a whole lot of fun. Again, you can, whatever you're watching us on Twitch or Facebook, it should show up in our chats here on the screen. And as well as, hey, in our Discord, right on the CommanderCraft table voice channel if you wanted to hop in. But if you're rude or mean or you say something stupid, I might kick you. So, all right, good luck, everybody. I'm going to deal. All right, we do friendly mulligans here. What does that mean? It means your first mulligan is free. But let's be smart, and you just, if you're mulliganing, don't shuffle. Just put these 7 cards to the side, take 7 more. Okay? Because that way we just save shuffling 100-card decks.
Mm-hmm.
And I should.
Yeah, I think I need to take that. I think I'm going to take that mull then.
I'm
As am I.
keep, I guess.
I'm good with mine.
Yeah, I'll keep.
So we just stick the old ones at the bottom?
Yeah, well, when you're done. So just draw 7 more if you're going to keep.
Okay.
And then you'll shuffle in all the stuff. So.
Right. Okay, yeah, this one out.
Okay, so if you're going to keep, don't put any back. And just shuffle your 7 back into your library.
Yeah, the initial 7 cards that you're not keeping. Whatever you mulligan, basically, shuffle back
but do a
in.
full
Yeah.
shuffle. Don't just put it in the middle. Do a full shuffle.
Yeah.
Thank you, JVA. That's one of
I'm
my
just not
favorite
getting enough
playlists.
lands. I need to go for a second. a second mull.
all
Good
right.
lord. Do you do London after that, or
Yeah,
do you
yeah,
just
London
respect?
mulligan. No.
Okay.
7 and then put 1 on the bottom, and then, well, I guess it would be set. You draw the 7, you keep your
Mhm.
6,
Shuffle,
You
and then
keep- you
put
keep
1 on
that-
the bottom.
shuffle, and then put whatever you're putting on the bottom. Put that on the bottom.
Mhm.
So, on
And
the
for
end,
those
whatever
of you
you're
who
gonna
keep
put on the
track of
bottom.
such things, I'm drinking another golden monkey tonight. So,
Oh, great!
are you kidding
Okay.
me? It's 9.5. You guys finally have a shot. This is what we call handicapping the field.
Okay. That's what I'll put at the bottom.
Hey, Gren Dragon, how are you, sir? So we got quite a few people in here tonight. We got like yeah, this is looking good. And I do believe your dad is
You
here.
might know who that one is.
Fishing Dad 76 says kick-ass Ember.
That one's him.
Is
Gren
that
Dragon
Gar-
is
is
Kieran.
that your dad?
Yep.
Oh, dude, can I shout him out? I can shout out Gary, right? I went to college with Gary
Go
too.
for
I went
it.
to college with both of Ember's parents. Technically went to college with both of Rob's parents, but I didn't meet Rob's dad. So I don't think. Who's Gren Dragon?
That's Kiernan.
Oh, okay. What up? What up, Kiernan? All right. Wait, go Ember. No. You root for me, young man. I know your mother and your father. Don't make me get the hose. Oh, this chicken is so good. Oh, dear. My wife did good work. All right, are we ready? Everybody
good.
shuffled and all that? Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw, since there's 7 of us. Yay, I drew a land. Yeah, I think I'm going to put the green land down past turn.
Okay. On top of keep draw.
It's good to see you, Gary.
I'll throw down a plains. Pass.
A plain.
Okay.
It is so weird not to have, like, fetches and mana vaults. Oh, so I was going to tell these guys the story, Aramis, of how I got my Ristic Stone. Oh,
Panorama.
ooh,
Sorry, yeah.
that's a new card.
Pass.
I will draw for turn. And y'all missed the boat with this. I mean, we're playing the D&D set, so you kind of have to do it. I'm going to play a swamp. As you trudge through the sewers of Baldur's Gate, it dawns on you. Where are all the rats?
Oh, fuck.
Now I'm going to tap that swamp and cast Bag of Devouring.
I do believe I have a bag of prospering. So,
And that's all I'm going to do.
all right. Untap, upkeep, draw.
So for the folks at home who don't know, Bag of Devouring, artifact for a black, I don't know if it's on the screen.
I could get it on the screen.
Whenever you sacrifice another non-token artifact or creature, it gets exiled. I pay 2 tap and sacrifice another artifact or creature to draw a card. I could pay 3 tap and sacrifice the Bag of Devouring to roll a d10. Return up to X cards from among cards exiled with Bag of Devouring to their owner's hands, where X is the result.
Turn. So, yes, I noticed. This deck, though, I will say this. I looked through this deck. The Dragon deck's a little slower. You need a couple of turns to kind of stabilize. You're up there, Rob.
Actually, at your end step, I'm going to
Oh, hell
tap
no.
a plane
Uh-oh.
to discard Radiant Solar. And on the discard, I will gain 3 life and get to venture into a dungeon.
Oh.
And I'm going to start us off with...
Wait. Oh, yeah, you get to venture into the dungeon and grade 3
That's
life
cool.
just to discard it. Holy shit.
It's really good. And I'm going to start us off in the Tomb of Annihilation.
Oh, how much fun will that be?
Which the first room causes everybody to lose 1 life.
Oh, darn.
Okay. Down to 39.
39.
Okay, and I'll take my untap, upkeep, draw.
Registered
Captain
and ready to
JVA.
lose to Wilderness Wreck. No,
Wilderness Wreck rotated out, man.
Yeah, Wilderness Wreck ain't in standard, but you'll lose to Uro.
You'll lose to Uro and Oko and Once Upon a Time.
I'll be throwing down a swamp. Tapping 2 for Wall of Omens. Defender creature. And enters the battlefield, I get to draw a card.
Good card. Good early play.
Pass turn.
Me?
Yeah, you know me.
Right. Untap.
Well,
upkeep,
Aramis, have you
draw.
checked out some of the
Thanks,
deck
Ma.
lists that are coming in yet?
I have not had a chance.
Well, Bama put one in. He didn't put his deck list in yet, though. He told me what his colors were. I was like, dude, are you sure you... Like, he's not playing any of the band cards. He's like,
Okay.
no, he's programming for the band cards. I'm
That's
like,
sometimes that's part of the reason why cards like that are banned, because it's either you play with them or you play to beat them.
I will play Mishra's Factory, which can,
Love
for
that
1
card.
mana, become an artifact creature, or to tap it, it can give an assembly work creature +1/+1 until end of turn. And then I will tap both of those for Arcane Signal. Then I'll pass.
I will untap.
ramp,
I
ramp,
will draw.
Ramp.
I will play a mountain. Your path lies across the spine of the world,
Oh,
where
dear
every
God, are you gonna
cave
read
hides
everyone?
a new danger. Yes, I am.
God damn it.
No, just at first.
Okay.
Pass turn.
Okay.
The flavor on these lands are great, though.
Draw.
That's why I'm doing it. It's fantastic.
Uh-oh.
Forgotten Realms is legal. No, not in the tournament, but I mean in regular standard, yes, JVA, but not for what we're doing with the win a box. Everything else in standard. Everything else.
Discarding
is.
Wild Endeavor to hand size. Turn. Yep. Welcome to Mana Screw.
Dang.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of card draw in green, right?
Where's your ramp in green? I will be. Wonder what? I'm gonna get my island out, and I'm just gonna cast my commander.
Wow. Really nuts? Really? 51 to 1.
Pass turn.
It was 52, actually.
It was 52 to 1, but I'm going to let him have it because I know what he was going for. Nuts, I have treated you with kindness and respect since you joined our lovely show. I constantly say how awesome your name is, and then you bring up 52 to 1.
We just know where his loyalty ultimately lies.
They all lie with you, dude. Hey, I think I want Aramis to sign Sakama. Fuck!
Good lord. It hurt
Forest.
me actually seeing Aramis bridge shuffle his deck.
It takes practice. It's so hard to shuffle 100 cards decks like that.
Signet for Brainstorm. Draw 3 and then put 2 cards from my hand on
Oh,
top of
no worries. No worries, MB. We know what Brainstorm is. Dear
I
God.
love Brainstorm.
Who
It's
does
always
it? It's
great.
the best one-drop blue, I think, other than maybe, some of the counters and stuff. I love Brainstorm.
It's my best friend in another one of my decks.
Aw, Dragon wants me to sign his Dragon.
I'm not as cool as the comma.
Nothing's as cool as a comma. Hate you.
top. Then
Interesting. CommanderCraft is gone. Oh, let me put that logo. There it is. It's back.
Pat 2. Rob, what if your commander was an elk?
Oh.
I draw one from that. It is a 3/3 elk creature that loses all other types, all other abilities and creature types.
It's Oko on a stick. Is Oko in that deck, I wonder?
No, thank God.
What's the name of the card you
this
played,
now.
Ember?
Kenrith's transformation.
Yeah, that's a Kenrith transformation.
Yeah.
It's Oko activation on a stick.
Yeah. On a card. I loved that card, though.
Dang.
And then I pass.
Okay. I will draw for turn.
Aramis,
I'm
you know
going to
what's
play-
better than the listeners coming after you and I? Sicking
What's that?
the listeners on each other.
I'm going to play a Smoldering Marsh, which comes in untapped because I have 2 or more basic lands. And I think I need to do a little bit of ramping. So I'm going to pay 3. And I am going to put Shiny Impetus on Sephiroth. So it gets +2/+2 and it's goaded. So it has to attack every combat, but it can't attack me or planeswalkers I control. And whenever it does attack, I get a treasure.
Frack. They're all
So-
targeting Rob.
Oh, I'm not necessarily targeting him. I'm just saying he can attack with his commander now, and just I get treasures for it.
And it's back to being a 3/3.
That's a
See,
5/5
that's what I-
now.
That's what I get for playing my commander on turn 3.
Yeah.
Um,
All right, are you done, Air?
Oh yeah. I'm not like killing it or
Untap,
anything. I'm actually
upkeep,
making it bigger,
Draw. Hey! Yay.
and it still counts as commander damage.
that is always nice.
So
I mean, it already became bigger because it's normally a 2/3.
yeah, so I made it a 5/5.
I will pass turn.
Okay. I will untap,
Nobody saw
upkeep,
that.
draw. Well, I'm going to play
Magic.
A Terramorphic Expanse.
Ah.
I'm going to tap 3 for Dungeon Map. It can tap for a mana, a colorless mana, or I can tap 3 and tap it to venture.
Oh.
So yes. Then I'm going to swing my 5/5 elk legendary legendary commander at Ember.
The
Yeah, that
shiny
seems
impetus
fair.
will trigger. I get a treasure token.
And I will also crack Terramorphic Expanse and pass my turn
5
after that.
commander damage.
5 commander damage. That hurts. Ember, inside your thing.
Yeah.
Okay. You can click and then give his commander the commander damage so you can keep track of it.
Okay.
All right. Let's,
Lanes.
you are place 4. I need to fix your filter because your name's cut off. So
Okay. Anyways.
there we go.
Tap. Keep draw.
Aramis is right. Everybody else is good. Ember's was cut off. Okay.
My screen seems very blurry for some reason. Not sure what.
Dragon D's nuts. I do not blame you for that. He's talking about switching Tiamat for Dragon. I think Tiamat
He
might be
probably
a little
watched
better
the
than
Game Nights
Dragon.
episode.
Huh?
He probably watched the Game Nights episode.
I still haven't watched
Tiamat's definitely better than the Dragon. I haven't watched the Game Nights episode, but like
It's a good watch.
you're just able
have
to
to watch
cheat
that
so many dragons just straight out of your deck without the drawback of like
I mean, you still have to cast them. It just puts them into your hand. But yeah, you get to tutor them up.
Mm-hmm. But there's plenty of ways of cheating dragons and other things out of your hand.
Yeah.
What do you got there, MB? Ember?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Thinking.
I am tapping and sacrificing Panorama to search for a basic island, which enters tapped. That was right on the bottom.
MB, your cards are all out of focus, man. If you get a chance, find
Yeah,
your
I don't
camera
know what
settings. Yeah.
I think I adjusted the light and then I kind of screwed everything up.
It's okay. It just it should be doing it automatically. You and I have the same camera, don't we? Was that about the camera you
Yeah,
sent me?
yeah. It was good just a few minutes ago.
Yeah. All right. Just letting you know.
Yeah, I don't know how to refocus it.
It's fine.
Oh. But yeah. Do that, and then
So-
I tap my remaining 2 for Ebony Fly, which enters tapped.
What is it called?
Ebony Fly. I can tap it to add a colorless mana,
Flag.
or for 4 mana, I can roll a d6, and until the end of turn, it may become an XX insect artifact creature with flying, where X is whatever I roll on a d6.
Oh, cool. And whenever it attacks,
enters
another target
tapped.
attack creature gains flying. Damn.
Yes, another creature gains flying.
Okay then.
And then I will pass.
All right. I will untap my
Now,
things.
let's go out of focus.
It's fine, dude.
And
You'd have to
I
find your
will
camera settings, like get an app
drop
that
a
has
turn.
your camera in it and play with the settings in there. Not a big
Well,
deal.
I guess for lack of anything better to do, I'm going to tap and sacrifice my treasure
There we
for
go.
a red
That
mana.
seems good.
For a
That's
red
much
mana.
better. And tap the other 3. I'm going to cast Throes of Chaos, which has Cascade and Retrace.
Oh, frack me.
So I will Cascade. I reveal exile cards from the top of my library until I find something that costs less, and I can cast that for free. Which immediately is Dead Man's Chest. I have to enchant a creature in opponent's control. Let's see. You can put it on the wall or the commander. Enchant creature dies. Exile cards. Oh, I'll put it on the commander as well, on Zephyrus. So when that dies, I exile cards equal to its power from the top of your library. I can cast spells from among those cards for as long as they remain exiled, and I can spend mana as though it was mana of any type to cast those spells.
That's a great card.
Great.
And
This is what I get for having creatures.
yeah, you're actually
Why?
the only one with creatures on the board right now.
Yeah. This
So,
normally doesn't happen to me.
I didn't draw a land, so I'll pass the turn. That Cascade, I was kind of expecting to dig a little deeper, but that's fine.
So what's the card that does that, Aramis?
Which one?
The one you just brought out?
The Dead Man's Chest?
Yeah, that's what I need to look up. That's all. Yeah. That's a great card. All right, untap, upkeep, draw.
I've never had the effect go off. I've only ever cast it like once or twice.
Think
So
I can
I'm hoping
finally
that,
start playing things.
That the commander bites it at some point. I mean, right now I don't mind because it's a 5/5 that can hit you guys and not me. So it's serving my purposes very well.
Let's see.
So it can't target you at all?
It can't attack me or planeswalkers I control,
Dang.
but it has to attack every turn.
Well, I mean, it would have been really funny if you threw that onto my wall, because
I
Defender.
know. Yeah, Defender. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't have done that unless you were playing like arcades or something to make it so it could attack.
I'm going to bring out Anger.
Why are you so mad?
Going to go to combat.
You gotta cast. You gotta pay for your spell.
No, I don't. It's well.
Yeah, you do.
It's all. Let's throw 2 at Aramis for kicks.
Hey. Well, I have no blocks. I'll take 2 damage.
Well,
You've just made a friend, Will.
Merry Christmas. Turn.
Okay. I will untap, upkeep, draw. All right. I'll throw down. I'll throw down land for turn. Being command tower. And
Thanks, Gary. Ember, your father says.
good
that-
lord.
Oh, sorry. Sometimes when you change the lighting, the point of focus also changes.
I think I got it.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm
Seems
just being a
focus
I'm
again.
just being a smartass. Because I'm funny that way. Mama Z.
Okay. I'm going to tap all of this for Nihilor.
Boy, in college, I could do nothing but tap all of this.
How the heck do you spell that card?
Nihilor. Legendary creature horror. When he enters the battlefield, for each opponent, tap up to 1 untapped creature that I control. When I do, I gain control of a target creature that player controls with power less than or equal to the tapped creature's power for as long as I control Nihilor. And I'm gonna tap my.
I'm the only one
My
you can do it to, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna tap my commander just to steal your anger.
Sure. That's fine. Nothing
also-
horrible will happen to you, I'm sure.
Whenever you attack with a creature an opponent owns, you gain 2 life, and that player loses 2 life. So if I swing at anyone with anger, then
Don't worry, you won't.
Will feel the pain.
I was going to get rid of your enchanted commander for you, but
I don't
now you
want it
pissed me
gone.
off.
No. I wanted to tap this. I wanted to tap this so it didn't have to swing at anyone. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna pass.
Right.
I just needed to make sure that this tapped, and you gave me a creature to take so I could
Don't
actually
worry.
tap it.
I'll get it back.
I was just making treasures. It wasn't doing anything to you.
Well,
And
it
I
was
missed the
doing things
land
to other
drop.
people. It was making him unpopular.
Well, yeah, but I wasn't doing it to him.
Well, because you did it, I felt that you did it.
I just put something shiny in front of its face, and he felt, like he has to go after it, and it just happens to be towards your guys' face. I don't know why. Can't help that.
Typical guy. I'm still amazed you got the black red. Like, I was like, how is he not playing blue? I didn't think you'd get the dungeon one though, which it's turning out the dungeon one isn't horrible.
Well, they're all pretty good.
Yeah.
The dungeon one would be so much better if I could actually do stuff with my commander.
So MB, I'm just gonna put this out there. It's better content when you tell us what you're doing.
Yeah, so I didn't want I don't want to like interrupt, but I played Port Town, which enters tap because I don't have any plains or islands to reveal in my hand. And then I will cast my commander
Woohoo!
for 4 mana,
Bum bum bum.
which means I can look at the top card. Cool. Yeah, the next same attack, so I will pass.
All right. I will
Seems
untap.
crooked now.
I will draw. Guess we'll take that. I will tap a mountain for a soul ring,
Oh, you fuck.
and that's all I got.
Oh, cool. Hey, Merry Christmas. Thank you. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
You don't untap anger.
No, I don't. You're right, because he doesn't exist.
No, he does exist, just not on your board.
Yeah, no, he's going to exist on my board very soon, though. Because as much as I'd like to cast my commander, yeah, I'm going to give you a, card you can play that you can use yourself, sir. I'm going to pay 2 and a green for Beast Within on Nihilor. So my guy comes back.
Okay.
And you get a 3/3 green beast creature token. Now, I was going to do that on your commander to get you back in the game, but then you had to, do something to me, and that's just unfriendly. Only I can play with my cards, sir.
I'm sorry, but anger was looking spicy, and if I could have, swung that and killed it, or you could have even killed your own anger,
then, yeah,
and it would have been just as good for you.
Yeah, it would be haste, but I can't help thinking you'd swing at somebody, and I'd still take 2 damage. So it'd be like you're swinging at 2 people. Fuck that. That'll be my turn, by the way.
Okay. I do not have a beast token right now, but I'll just grab one of the tokens I do have and put it. Oh, that has a treasure.
Since we might have kids on here, I should say forget that.
There.
Too late. You've already scarred.
There.
Kieran, don't say that word. That's a horrible word, Kieran.
So untap, upkeep, draw.
Same with you, Sarah. Don't be saying that word.
Okay, let's
Moira.
throw out a swamp.
I doubt Moira's watching.
Oh, she's watching. She thinks Will's cool. I'm just kidding. Yes, you don't know this when you were little babies. I used to lean over your cribs and just go, "You think Will's cool? You think Will is cool?"
Okay. Let's get myself moving. Tap 3 to tap dungeon map, and we're gonna just move through the dungeon to I'm gonna go into this room. Each player loses 2 life unless they discard a card.
What's the name of that dungeon?
The end of that dungeon.
No, what's the name of it?
Oh, the
Tomb of
name
Annihilation.
Tomb of Annihilation.
I'm just trying to get it on the screens for people.
Yes.
I will lose the 2 life.
I'm going into the Veils of Fear. That's the name of the room. And I will also be losing the 2 life.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose 2 life. That was a dog. Gary. Yes, Kieran has never heard that word before. That after word before.
Okay, well, I need to swing Sephiroth. So
Don't do it to me.
for all fairness, I'm gonna swing my Sephiroth Elk at will.
Trigger the
and
Necklace. I get a trigger.
I will be swinging the beast that I was given at Aramis.
I have no blocks for the beast token. I will take 3 damage.
I will take 5 commander.
I'll be moving to my second main phase. Tap a Plains for Wayfarer Bauble, and tap 2 and sack Wayfarer's Bauble. I love the art on this bauble as well,
Yeah,
I just have to
pretty cool.
say. That and Command Sphere, both arts are great. So I get to go into my library, get a basic land onto the battlefield tapped, and at that point I will pass my turn.
Very good, very good. You're up, MB.
Alright. I will untap, keep draw.
There's an island.
I'm in danger.
I can top card. Play it up. I will tap 5. Yeah, that's 5. Okay. To enchant Galia is Verdant Embrace. Enchanted creature gets +3/+3, and at the beginning of each upkeep, create a 1/1 green sapling. Saproli.
Fervent Embrace?
Verdant.
Oh,
Verdant
like-
Embrace.
Verdant.
Okay.
So he gets a sapling each. They get a sapling each upkeep.
Is that in your Saproling deck, Aramis?
Not the embrace. I have Verdant Force.
Ah.
The embrace might be in there. I don't remember.
Ember, just, FYI, he did a lot of commander damage to you. Apparently I sound like Rick occasionally. Yeah, Morty, you're gonna want to not swing at me.
I will. Oh, she's vigilant, so she's.
I would have been swinging at Aramis a lot more, but I can't.
I know we're working on it. We'll work on it.
I'm gonna swing Galia at Rob. She's a 7/7.
A 7/7.
Yes.
No trample.
No tramp.
But he'll block
I'll just
with
have
his
my
wall.
wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have my wall eat it. Wall's dead.
Yeah. And then pass.
All right.
Okay. I will untap. I will drop a turn. All right.
I do have to say, it feels nice to not be in green, but also not be mana screwed.
I will play another mountain. Finally got my 4th land.
So many
Let's
basic
see.
lands in these decks, so you're like,
2,
oh, another basic then.
7 mana.
Honestly, there's so many lands in this deck. About like 2/5 of my deck are lands, and I normally play with a 1/3 or a 4th.
I am going to pass the turn.
All right. I'm going to untap, upkeep, draw. Cinderglade, it comes in untapped since I control more than that, basically. I'm going to cast my commander. All right. And let's see. Well, you did swing at me.
But you also want Anger dead, so everything else has haste.
Yeah, that's true. MB, feel free to block this. I'm going to swing at you for 2.
Don't do
All
it.
right. Yeah, I'll block.
Oh no.
And then
Now all his stuff has haste.
second main, I will spend 1 red for Ryle, dealing 1 damage to target creature I control, and draw a card. I'm going to deal it to Vrondis, and that will allow me to create... Where the hell are my tokens? Are my tokens upstairs? Shit. Yeah, I think I left...
Unprepared.
You know, sir, that is unfriendly. I create a 5/4 dragon, so imagine another one out here. I'll put a dice here, but I'll run upstairs and grab them while you guys are doing your turns. I don't think I.
Yeah, I should probably have a dice on the 3/3 beast, so you know how strong it is.
Yeah. All right, I will be right back. But that is going to be my turn. Oh, and I draw a card. Did I draw? No, I did not. Yes, I did. Yeah. All right, I'll be back.
Okay. I'm assuming he passed to me.
Yeah, he passed
right?
his turn. Yep.
Okay, great. Just wanted to double check on that. I will be untapping. Drawing for turn. Then we're going to get... Oh, that's also untapped. 2 white mana. 4 other. We're going to put Sun Titan onto the battlefield.
Nice.
And when he enters, a wonderful thing happens. I get a creature back from my graveyard with 3 or less CMC.
Any permanent.
Any permanent, right? Well, there's really only one that I really want, and it's my Wall of Omens.
Nothing wrong with that.
Once it comes back in, I get to draw a card. From there, I will play land for turn, being an island. And I will also... I'll wait on that. Okay, I need to swing with this, which sucks. I'm going to swing at will again, because I don't want you milling my deck.
He might block, which will do it.
Actually, no, I will swing. I'll swing at you, Ember. You can kill my commander if you'd like, and I will be swinging the 3/3 beast at you, Aramis.
That's fine. I think that's fair. I'll take 3 damage.
Yeah, I will block the commander.
Okay, my commander will die and cost
Dead Man's
more.
Chest will trigger. Exile the top 5 cards of your library.
Okay. Going into exile is Plague Crafter.
Nice.
A Plains, so useful to you. Midnight Pathlighter. Clay Golem. And Arcane Sanctum. So the 2 newest cards with that are Midnight.
I can't cast the ones that are. I can't do this. I can't play the lands, but I can cast the spells.
Yes. So you whiffed twice.
That's fine.
With my Plains and my Sanctum. Planecrafter is nice. Clay Golem is a lot of fun. I was really hoping I could get his Monstrosity X.
Yeah.
And die.
Yes. No, you didn't. I did not even swing at you, but my commander did end up dying, and Plaguecrafter, Midnight Pathfinder, and Clay Golem are all in exile and things that can be cast.
Oh dear.
I can cast those cards now.
Huh. And do I need to do one or no?
No.
No, it's just me. It's just because of one of the 2 enchantments put on my commander.
Shit.
So I'll leave these up here.
Yep, and I'll let you know as or if I cast them.
Mm-hmm. And at this point, I will pass turn.
I love it. Hey, MB, did you see what your brother said in the chat? Moira says
No,
she thinks
I
I'm
don't.
cool, but she's not watching. All right. Wait, that was the whole turn? I was gone like 10 minutes. I went pee and everything.
I mean, I was going slow as well, so that hopefully you could come back and notice that Sun Titan came onto the battlefield. But
I love Sun Titan so much.
One of the better cards in white.
And boom goes the dynamite.
I will tap 2 to cast Winged Boots, and then an additional 1 to equip it to Galia, so she now has flying and 4.
Oh, those aren't Swiftfoot. Those are Winged Boots. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, you've been getting Sapperlings, don't forget.
Oh yeah, I got a sapling to get started.
And did you cast
think
that
I
from the
did
top
that
of your...
last-
Wait. Did you just draw that? You cast that off the top of your library.
No, that was it. That was in my hand. That was
Okay.
in my hand. I had to
Yeah,
pay.
you
Don't
should
forget
have
what your
4
commander
Sapperlings.
does. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been looking at the top.
What's
And
your
what
commander
blue
right
card
now?
is
He's
that?
like 2712? Flying?
7/7 with flying, ward 4, and the sapling.
Well, flying Ward 4.
Yes. And then
Okay.
I will swing
At who?
at you.
At me?
He's swinging at
Yes.
you again. Well, you do have a lot of life, dude.
Yeah, he's still at 40.
I mean, I only gained like 3 life at the start of the game. It's I'm the one who made my life go down. So it's 7 damage.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't have anything with flying, so I will go down. Oh, whoops, to 33.
That is 7 commander too.
Oof.
Yes, I
We gotta
am
do something,
in
guys.
commander now.
We all need to do something about that guy.
And then I will pass.
Okay, on your end step, I'm going to pay 2 mana,
I hate those 3 words.
tap, and sacrifice a treasure token to draw a card.
I'm honestly shocked that Aramis is the last one to get his commander out, because he's had that mana just kind of sitting there over and over again that he could.
And now I'm going to untap and draw for turn. Oh, I like that card. I don't need to get that, I don't think.
Wait, your commander now has vigilance too? That just sucks.
Oh, who's Embers?
Yeah, your commander's
Yeah,
cast.
Galia.
Yeah, no, Embers has vigilance to start off.
Yeah, like the commander itself has it.
Oh, Jesus, that just bugs me.
I'm going to tap out.
And take
that's
care of
7
Ember's
mana.
commander, dear God.
I am going to cast Reckless Endeavor.
Okay.
I roll 2d12 and I choose 1 result. Reckless Endeavor deals damage equal to that result to each creature, and I get a number of treasure tokens equal to the other result.
Well, shit.
So first, I'm going to roll that. Rolls off the hill. There's
You get to choose which one.
Yeah.
So the 2.
So that one's an 8,
Jesus.
Okay.
and that one's a 9. It's going to deal 8 damage to each creature, and I'm going to get 9 treasures.
Okay.
As a reaction, I'm going to tap 2 to Heroic Intervention and give all of my stuff hexproof and indestructible until end of
Nice.
turn.
Nice.
Great.
And
So
I'm going to end up creating another Dragon Spirit because he was dealt damage.
Right. So I will get my
And-
9 treasure tokens out.
I just lose everything.
Yes. But you no longer have to attack him. Or
I
anyone
haven't.
but him. Yes.
I've been playing Funfair Magic over here. I don't know what's going on.
You've been very, very friendly. And
I'm just trying to not make a big target on my back, but everyone's like, "Oh, a commander's on the field."
Let's see, what can I do with this extra mana here?
so, MB, you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 saps. And on
5
mine,
sap
you'll have
rolls.
6. It's on every upkeep, not just your upkeep.
Yeah.
Each. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was just my upkeep.
No.
That's why I was trying to kill everything.
I can't blame you on
I-
that one. So now you just have you have none because he killed it during his turn. But
Well, I Heroic Intervention.
Heroic Intervention.
oh yeah,
So all his
that's
stuff
true.
is indestructible.
I
So you have
shielded all my
6. You will have 6 when I go.
Also, Ember, you have 5 commander damage from my commander.
Yeah.
I just
Yes.
clicked on you and saw that you only inputted 3. I think.
Oh, okay. You're right. That is 5.
Aramis has taken no commander damage from anyone.
I couldn't
have
swing with my commander at him.
I also have taken 11 damage overall.
Yes.
Having all those sap rollings kind of sucks.
Yeah. No shit. And they're good till end of turn. Do something on mine.
I guess what I can do. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to pass.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Land.
Happily.
Hold on, I'm gonna get my thing so I can keep track of how many times I've cast this lovely little commander. Didn't even get to swing with him. I just got him out. Very unfriendly. All right. Well, let's see here. What's he got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You've got no creatures, right?
I have no creatures.
And Ember, what's your power and toughness on your commander?
7/7.
7/7, and ward 4 as well.
All right. All right, I'm gonna swing 5 at Rob. Nothing personal. You'll understand.
No,
in
I
a minute.
understand.
That's gonna kill your dragon.
I know. Oh wait,
Okay.
no wait, I don't want to do it. Cancel that. Back that up. We all get one roll back. Because I'm gonna do this actually. 2 and 2 colorless for chain reaction. Deals X damage to each creature, where X is the number of creatures on the battlefield. So you have 6, 7 over there. I have 8. So it's 8 damage to all creatures.
Kill them!
I got rid of the sapperlings. Everybody should feel like I've been playing friendly tonight.
8 damage to everything twice in a row, though.
Each
That's
creature,
terrifying.
That's crazy.
Very unfortunate.
So your commander goes to command zone, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Game on.
Ward goes away.
Hello,
The
Zelman.
Verdant Embrace
T.
was
That
actually,
would
I think,
be-
more scary than the commander,
That would
honestly.
be young Tim Zellman saying, I'm testing the chat. Yes, we see it. Okay. I am then going to say pass.
Great.
And I'm assuming Zellman is Zeman, as in Tim, your dad.
Ion Zelmaton is it is my
No.
last name.
No,
Oh
I'm-
wait, what?
I'm saying there's a Zellman T.I. in the chat. And your dad's name is Tim. I'm doing math here.
My dad's name is Ted.
Ted, sorry, Ted, Tim. I know it was a 3-letter T word. Listen, every time I talked about your dad when I was in college, I was drinking. And every time I've seen your dad since then, I think I've been drinking. So
Oh my. Okay, so I untapped, upkeep, draw. And I will start off tapping 3 mana
oh, shit.
and 2 more mana to recast my commander.
Good man. Well done. You might actually get to play it this time. And Aramis is like,
Oh, my.
I'm goading it.
I can't do that anymore.
Oh, I'm sure you have other goad cards in there. It's a precon. There's usually 2 or 3.
And I'm also going to play Thriving More tapped, and I will name Plains upon it entering, so it can tap for a black or a white.
Yes. It's one of the Battle Bond lands, or Jumpstart lands. I love those cards.
And let's continue. Let's continue to go through this dungeon because it's been a while.
It's been a while
And now,
since we went through this.
now each player loses 2 life unless they sacrifice an artifact, a creature, or a land.
I'll lose 2 life.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I'll take 2 more damage.
I'll throw away one of my islands.
It's been a while since I lost.
And I'm
two
going to
life.
pass turn.
I can see now what people are saying though. Like what annoys them about the dungeons is you can't interact with them.
Yeah.
yeah, there's not really any way to.
The great thing about the dungeons, though, in my opinion, is how much they do interact with the board. It's like in every single dungeon, there's stuff that you can do to the board or to players. And it's great.
Spoken like a man playing the dungeon deck.
Say grasslands, which is tapped. Can't do that.
Ooh. Oh, Robert.
Hmm?
Question from a listener. Consult the Oracle wishes to know. Question for Robert. How long will it take for you to play politics in this match?
I've already been trying to politic, okay? That's one of my friends.
We politic often. In fact, we have a listener who plays with us occasionally, and he would he got really upset one night. He's like, "All you guys do is talk politics. We all gang up and do stuff together." I'm like, "Welcome to Commander, dude."
You see, in my other play group, the friend that actually ended up messaging, he is always saying like, no one politics, no one politics. I start trying to politic, and instantly it's just like, oh, you're not good at politicking. Like, stop trying to politic.
Wow. Wait, are you
It's-
Zelman? Are you Zelman Ti?
I'm not in the chat right
Okay.
now. I don't have the stream pulled up.
Who is
so...
Zelman Ti?
Yeah, neither.
And they know consult the Oracle. That's why I thought it
Amber's
was your
trying to
dad.
do stuff.
It might be
Oh, go ahead,
it
Emby.
might be another one of my friends.
I'm just going to tap for to do Ebony Flies thing.
Oh, that's a good call.
6, that's a 3, so it's a 3/3 flying insect until end of turn. And then I will swing with it at will.
You son of a bitch! Is this because I killed your stuff?
Possibly.
Maybe.
See, I failed, so he's not mad at me.
Oh, at consult the Oracle. Oh, Zelman Ti is your mom, dude.
Oh,
It's Beth.
Zelmati. Yeah, that's what she was. She made that.
Oh, Zelman and
that-
Tim. Yes. Okay. I get it. Incognito. She says her name is Guy Incognito. Now, if you ever
I
need
will,
stories about your mother in college having a few cocktails, I don't have any.
Are you all set there, Ember?
yeah, I pass.
All right, I'm going to untap. I'm going to draw.
Good
I'm
lord.
gonna
She
play a
actually came
mountain.
down earlier saying, "Yeah, no, you didn't go to college with my father." So
Okay, I wasn't sure.
So we were talking about politics.
Oh boy, here we go.
I'm going to pay 6. I'm going to cast Marionette Master.
Oh,
Fabricate 3. I'm going to put the +1/+1 counters on Marionette Master. Don't mess with me. Whenever an artifact I control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, target opponent loses life equal to Marionette Master's power. She is a 4/6, and I have 9 treasures. So what's 9 times 4?
$2.
okay.
yeah,
My friend Aramis, I don't think you understand how politics works. Politics is
that's-
not so
yeah.
much keeping the board locked down and screw you all. It's more what's the
Next
word?
person to die. But here's the politic. Next person who tries to do anything to me gets nuked. Pass.
I came here for one reason. Rob, you're bad. Have a nice day.
Go ahead, Will.
Thank you so much.
God damn it. All right, untap, upkeep, draw. Well, apparently we found my lands. All right.
I mean, this is a stark difference from turn 3. Can't put down a land then.
Yeah, he's found them all.
Okay. 3, 2. Gratuitous violence. That's just a setup card. And then turn.
Great. I'm going to
Ted came to
Untap.
visit the Oz, but didn't. He's in
Upkeep.
Maryland. Okay. See,
draw.
Beth, here's how this works. Wendy tells me things like, Beth's husband went to Oswego with us. And I listen to Wendy because, A, she's usually one of the smarter people I know. But B, if I don't, she tends to get really upset and then throws shoes at me. There's a whole thing on Twitch where there's like a emote of me getting a shoe thrown at me. So, I have to be careful. Yes, you were an absolute angel. She was not an angel.
I know that.
Oh, what do you got, Jake? Jake, you can hop in
Um,
the voice chat, by the way. Zelman, you as well could hop in the voice chat. The voice chat's open to anyone. It's on our Discord.
I'm going to.
Robert
Yeah,
plays
let's-
politics like Al Gore. I'm here to go through a dungeon. Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
No, I am gonna go through this dungeon.
God damn it. You don't have to do that.
Yes, I kind of do. And upon the last room, I get to create the
I'm dead.
Orporeal.
Yeah.
Token legendary creature, God Horror with Death Touch. My
That's not all
dungeon's
you get to do.
I've completed that dungeon. Now I get to go and get a thing back from my graveyard.
Son of a bitch.
And I'm going to.
Sun Titan sounds nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm grabbing. I'm grabbing Sun Titan, and that will allow me to grab Wall of Omens.
God damn.
Well, Omens will allow me to draw a card.
All that work I did.
Yeah. all that. Well, you didn't even do the work to get Sun Titan off the battlefield. That was
Aramis, and then Aramis is the like,
Mhm.
screw you all, none of you can hurt me card.
Well, I mean, you know, you all ganged up on me. I can only kill one of you right now.
Mhm. I'm going to.
And since you don't know them, I'm just going to assume it's me automatically.
I'm going to play Thriving Heath, which is another one like Thriving Moor, but it's white, and now it's also an island, so it's blue.
I didn't realize that, Rob, that calling you a son of a bitch does kind of throw shade at your mom.
Do it all you like.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
I'm joking. I'm joking.
in
My mom's
trouble.
gonna scream at me now.
Got fired.
She throws up the middle finger at me all the
Oh,
time, and
yeah,
I do
yeah,
the same
dude.
to her.
Oh,
It's
dude,
great.
Beth was hysterical in college. Your mom was just one of the coolest people ever.
I'm now going to. She's now yelling at me. I'm gonna tap to plane cycle my Eternal Dragon. That is the first time a creature is going to my graveyard this turn from anywhere. And I'm gonna go into the Mad Mage. It's a little bit longer, but it has some fun effects. Starting off with
We love
I
you,
gain a
Beth.
life. Love you, Ma. Please don't hurt me. I also am getting to go and get a planes out of my deck and into my hand.
Beth, you're
With
not
Eternal
coming to
Dragon.
Tansbash, are you? Because I really don't want to fear for my life.
At this point, I'm going to. I'm gonna just ping for Ember for 2 real quick. Just a little light tap.
Aramis could use a little bit of damage. You could have swung at Aramis. You've been wanting to swing at
No.
Aramis all game.
We would die.
I would legitimately die at this moment.
We all would, because Aramis is a mean, cruel man.
Luckily, it's target opponent and not each. Otherwise, I would have just won the game.
Yeah, no shit. Well, if it was each, that would be busted at a precon.
Yeah, it would be busted in general.
That's what I mean, but in a precon, it's like, yes, we're reprinting fetches and mana crypts in all the precons. What?
So, Ember, it is your turn.
Oh,
Okay.
Beth, I love you too. No, I think you need to come to Tansbash there, Zelman T. It's the funnest time ever.
Yeah, I honestly forgot that she made that her like tag that she started using, because since I do other social media that she will like and comment on and everything, she wants it to be like, oh yes, I am your mother and I will support you. So she made that her.
That's so
because
sweet.
I use Zelmaton for everything.
She was one of the nicest people, like back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Ember's mother is the only, one who, I could drop off a building. I'm kidding. Don't tell Kate that. Jesus.
See, I've heard that everyone would love to give my mother a hug, but hate to be on the on the side of her wrath. And I can agree on that.
I got her mad in college once in the listening room. I said something. In college, I said a lot of some things. But I'm pretty sure there was one day where she was pretty, I don't know.
Ember, don't be afraid to tell Will to shut the hell up so you can take your turn.
Yeah, go ahead, Ember. Ember knows. He
will-
can tell me to shut up. In fact, there's a 3-word phrase that Ember's very familiar with.
Will, shut it.
No. My friends used to say, and literally they trademark it, shut up, Will.
Oh, shut up. Oh,
And it rolls off the tongue. Shut up, Will.
I'm writing that one down.
Sacrificing grasslands
So Robert, consult the Oracle, wants to know what you're doing later tonight.
Um, he's probably asking if I'm down to play more Commander,
I
and
imagine
I mean,
so.
like,
I just wanted to make
I
it weird.
honestly, I've been. I
Go
honestly,
ahead,
I
Ember.
have
By
been
the way, Ember,
in.
if we're talking,
I'm looking.
okay.
No, I used grasslands ability. I just can't find a plains.
Shut up, Gary.
Taking.
Gary was one of the
I
famous shut up.
There
ones.
we go.
I'm honestly
Wait.
down to probably play this deck again, even because this deck is. I've been
Shuffle.
just ghost playing. I told you before this stream. I've been ghost playing this over and over again, and that's how I test out decks.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of fun, and I'm not like just saying that.
Yeah. JVA, I love that idea. Dude, no, Fires is still good because of Loris. Like, Loris makes Fires worth it. You may want to reconsider that thought. Because Loris lets you pull stuff out wicked early.
So that enters.
What were we playing, Aramis? It was Loris. It was blue. It was red, blue, white, wasn't it? It was not. Again, you like pull Dream Trawler out turn 3.
I don't remember.
Yeah, that was one of the cards I could pull out though.
I am going to. So I got my plains and then land for turn. I will play Upper Depths, which enters tapped. And when it enters, I can look at the top 3, put them in any order.
Sure. You're not gonna play your commander?
I still have mana to do that. This
Yeah.
was just a land.
Ah, okay.
It's all set up right now.
It's not from the yard. Loris would pull it out of the deck, dude.
Okay. Put that.
I'm the only one touching my graveyard, I think, out of all of us.
And then yeah, I tap
4 cards in my graveyard.
1, 2.
Oh, it was Jeskai Lucas, not
3,
Loris.
4.
Luca.
Yeah.
5, 6.
And his commander.
Bring Galia back.
Fear for the top of the library.
Yeah, what I meant to say was Luca Java. Yeah. Because Luca could bring in a whole bunch of crazy stuff. I mean, it still doesn't have Agent of Treachery, but
Anything else, Ember?
sorry.
No. I pass.
Passing?
Yes.
Okay. I will untap. I will draw for turn. Ooh.
Ruggy.
Ooh. I'm going to tap 4 mana. I'm going to cast my commander. Prosper Tomebound. And I'm going to pay 3. I'm going to cast the Playcrafter out of exile.
Okay.
That's going to give me a treasure token. And then each player is going to sacrifice a creature or planeswalker. If they cannot, they must discard a card.
I will throw my I'll throw my wall.
Okay. And I will sacrifice the Playcrafter.
Forest.
I will also say
discard.
that is a creature dying and going to my graveyard, so I get to go down this dungeon. And I get to scry 1 for this one. I'm gonna throw that to bottom.
And then I'm just going to sit. I'll pass the turn.
All right.
I now have 40 damage at my disposal.
Jesus. Command Tower. Just what I needed. More land.
Technically 44, because I can activate the Bag of Devouring and sacrifice another artifact. So, yeah.
What's that one with the 3 counters on it again?
Marionette Master.
Dear God, do something with that, please.
No, you don't want to do that.
Shivan Hellkite.
Has haste.
Has haste. And see, Aramis is the problem. I want to do 10 damage to you.
Yeah, you'd die before it got there.
I know.
I mean, you totally could attack. I mean, I have stuff I can do with all this mana. So.
Oh, shit.
Oh, also, I missed a trigger. At the beginning of my end step, I exile the top card of my library, and I can play it until my next turn. It is a Loyal Apprentice.
Oh, for frack's sake. I'm going to throw 10 in the air at Robert Timothy.
At me?
Yeah, just because I
10.
got to swing at something. It's 5, but I also have gratuitous violence, so it doubles.
Does it only double if it hits me, or does it
If a
double
creature
no
you
matter?
control
Whenever it
would
deals
deal damage
damage.
to a permanent or player.
Okay. How strong is that?
5/5, but it's 10.
Okay. I will block with Sun Titan both
Flies.
will die.
It flies.
It flies.
Oh, it flies.
It's a dragon.
Never mind. I can't do anything to that.
Sorry, brother.
It's well, I've been hurting myself all game.
Right.
So, like, I'm fine. I'm taking a bit.
Gren Dragon, Kieran found the me getting hit by a shoe emote.
I don't know why I thought Sun Titan flew for whatever reason. Good lord.
Does it
Yeah,
with
because
everything else.
he's not powerful enough.
Oh, Rob, the Playcrafter's in your graveyard now.
Oh, he doesn't stay on the battlefield. He just.
I chose to sacrifice him.
Oh, okay. Great. Good to know.
So you have access to him with your Sun Titan. But be very, very careful if you decide to use it.
Wait a second. Wait a second. You only have 2 artifacts.
I have 10 treasures.
Yeah, but they don't go to the graveyard.
It counts as a death trigger.
They do count as a death
Not
trigger.
A token doesn't go to a graveyard. Token just
It
disappears.
does. It counts for that.
Oh, okay.
It goes into the graveyard and then it disappears from the graveyard after going in. So even if the Arboreal died, I would get a trigger with Sephiroth as well.
Oh, okay. Well then, shit.
Are you passing turn or?
Well, yeah. Otherwise, I would have done 4 damage to Aramis's little guy. Just to...
Because that's why the other part of the fabricate I can make servos, and that's why it works.
Mm-hmm.
All right, turn. Shit.
Great. I'm gonna untap. Draw for turn. Really should have kept that other card on top. I'm going to first go to combat. And I will swing my Sun Titan at Ember.
Ooh.
A attack trigger.
And yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I don't mean to bully you, Ember. I just need the attack trigger, and you're at the highest health.
Captain JB.
6
And I
right?
also can't attack one of the people. On the attack trigger, I will be getting my Wall of Omens back onto the battlefield to draw me a card. Great.
Yeah.
So you took the 6. Great.
Yep.
Doesn't tap.
I don't see how we get around Aramis. I think you've pretty much locked this game up.
Tap 3, Rod of Absorption.
Ooh, what does that do?
Whenever a player casts an instant or a sorcery spell, exile it instead of putting it into a graveyard as it resolves. I can tap X, sack Rod of Absorption, and I can cast any number of spells that were exiled using Rod of Absorption equal to X. That's and the CMC all put together maxes out at X. So if there's 5 cards in the exile, I can tap X for 5, but I can only use 5 mana to cast those.
Got it.
I will also play Prairie Stream. It's so weird having this many lands and not being green. It's honestly like screwing with my head. Then I'm going to tap 3, tap dungeon map, and I will move into the through the Mad Mage through the dungeon of the Mad Mage to the Twisted Caverns. Target creature can't attack until my next turn, and I'm gonna target the marionette.
Oh
I wasn't going to attack with her anyway.
no, it's so much better to.
Honestly, I probably would have put it on the Shivan Hellkite.
No, he's fine. Leave him alone.
Honestly, like, I know that Hellkite might be coming back at me, but I'm like, I don't like the amount of damage on that marionette as it is, and you could just ping my things.
Oh, it doesn't. It only goes to opponents, so it goes direct to face.
Yeah, he only hit your face.
Great.
Just happens to hit your face for 40.
I don't like that.
He's pretty much won this game.
I can kill 2 of you right now.
I'm going to pass turn.
Jesus. Be right back.
All right.
Keep going. Hi, sweetie. So Beth's
Tap to draw turn.
but she knew him in high school. I'm like, play my life.
I'm going to tap 5 to play Song of Inspiration, which I can roll a d20 and okay. So on a 2, I return to choose up to 2 target permanent cards in your graveyard, roll a d20, and add the mana value of those cards. So I will just return them. I don't get the life bonus.
Okay, and that gets exiled
Yes.
under Rod of Absorption.
Yes, it does.
Does say permanent. Okay. Let's see.
Hey, JBA, the audio sounded really good. We'll talk a little bit offline. But so far, so good. I gave it to the producers, and they heard it, and everybody had some really positive stuff. Did I miss anything?
Ember cast
Just-
Song of Inspiration and rolled an 8. Was that an 18 or a 2?
It was a 2
Okay.
plus the
So what did you return to your
plus
hand?
the mana costs. I'm getting Verdant Embrace and Kenrith's Transformation. Because
Ooh.
everything else is lands and instants.
Okay.
So I don't have much options. And then that one.
Shit. I would say Kenrith's Transformation Aramis's thing, but he can
what
respond
I
to the
was thinking.
trigger.
Yeah, that's we
Fuck.
can't get rid of it because he could just
You just fall on your sword in the worst way.
Yeah. Here's the thing. If I have some way to deal with it, here's the thing. If I can find some way to deal with it at an instant speed, I will try. He'll hit me, and then you can, yeah.
Well, right now, 2 of you are dead. If that
No,
happens.
I'm at 27. 23, 24.
Yeah. So right now, if you do anything, they're both dead.
Oh, you have 47?
I have 40 damage, and well, they're at 47, but I have 40. I have 44 damage right now.
So one of us would be dead.
So are you
For
done?
sure.
Are you done? Ember?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're all set?
I will.
I don't like the threats coming.
Yeah, that's just
coming at
it.
us.
Aramis is
Oh,
like,
yeah.
you know
Like
what?
you're saying, you called it politics, but this is
I
like
have.
It's Republican politics. He's Donald goddamn Trump. I'm just
Good
saying.
Lord.
I'm not saying we would use the nuclear weapons. I'm just saying that they are there for us to use if we had to.
Like, here's the button. Here's the button. I'm just gonna hover my
They're
finger
already
over the
pointed.
button.
They're already pointed at who I
They're
want
already
to hit.
pointed at China.
Both keys are in the lock ignition, ready to be turned.
Good
No,
Lord.
wait a second. Did you just make your Donald Trump the Bill Murray janitor character for Caddyshack? 'Cause that's what it sounded like. Yeah, both keys are in the ignition. We're going to turn them.
I mean, is there really that much of a difference?
Not
Okay. I will tap Arcane Signet to give
Rancor.
Galia Rancor.
He's angry.
Is
Yeah, Jake,
plus
we
2
need you
plus
on the
0
call
with
next week
trample,
for Arch Enemy against
and then I will pass.
All right, I will untap. Draw for turn.
Jake's one of our patrons. We need you on the call next week for Arch Enemy against Aramis. FYI.
Okay. I'm going to pay 2 mana and cast my Loyal Apprentice from exile because of Prosper's ability,
Oh, absolutely.
which will also trigger his ability.
God
Give
damn
me a treasure.
He can now do 41 damage.
Well, 44, 40, 48.
It's 4 damage per.
4 damage per artifact.
Oh, what the fuck, dude?
And then, let's see, I have mana left. Oh, you've got creatures I can cast. I'm going to pay 4 mana, and I'm going to cast your Clay Golem from exile. Which will give me a
Great.
treasure
Is that
token. And
another
that is also
token?
an artifact. It's one of his cards from exile.
It's
It's an artifact creature.
Artifact
it's not a
is what I
token.
meant to say. Oh,
Yeah,
you
it's
mean
an
something
artifact.
else he could sacrifice? God.
Something else I
Yeah.
can sacrifice.
But it also has monstrosity X, where X is equal to whatever he rolls on a D8. But he does need to pay 6 into it.
Yes, and mana looks like a problem for him right now, at least.
I'm just going to put the 4 down here for now.
Especially since he wants to keep those treasures.
I do want to keep those treasures. So I am going to go to combat. At the beginning of combat on my turn, if I control my commander, I get a Thopter token with haste, which is another artifact.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yay.
Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will not attack anyone.
No, why would you?
Actually,
Oh,
Benson, I'll attack you for 1 with a Thopter.
You're an ass.
And then I will go to my end step. That's going to trigger Prosper. I will exile a Ogre Slumlord. And that will
Good
pass my
lord.
turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Oh, that's something. Let's bring my commander back out. And we'll spend 1, or spend 2, 1 red and a white to do 2 damage to it to bring out a Dragon Spirit.
Oh, you use your Shivan Hellkite?
Yeah. So I can swing in for 15. Here's the thing, guys. I feel like we can't reward Aramis winning.
No.
Like, I'm willing to swing 15 at Aramis. Oh, shit, but he's going to kill me before damage. God damn it.
We need like an instant speed thing to deal with like his stuff before
it
the
would
triggers.
kill it, but I can just
resolve.
respond to it, and all the triggers would still resolve because it remembers what Marionette's power was when it was in play.
Mm-hmm. I understand that, but the thing is, at least if we have that, at least one of us can
So, yeah,
live.
it's one of you two has the board wipe because you're both playing white. I haven't checked the deck list on those. I'm not sure if there's Doom Scars or anything. But there's literally nothing. It sucks because I have 15 damage I can do. No, 30 damage I could do. Holy shit. But I don't want to kill either one of you because then he'll just kill me. So, fuck, pass turn.
Marionette Master is really mean.
Good lord.
Why do I get the feeling that's going to be in your Athros
Untap.
deck when you're done?
Draw for turn.
Doesn't Athreos get you a lot of artifacts and triggers? Oh, shit, Aramis. Oh, you can't put color in your... What's the deck you're playing? The colorless deck.
I'm playing Athreos.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, what's the one that's the artifact deck you got?
Oh, that's Traxos, yeah.
I'm going to wave my hand and tap 3 mana and play Hama. Pasher Ruin Seeker. Room abilities of dungeons that I own trigger an additional time.
Oh.
So with that, I'm going to play Plains for turn as land. I'm going to tap 3, tap Dungeon Map, and I am going to move to the Lost Level
Scry twice.
and scry 2.
And then you'll scry 2 again.
Mm-hmm.
Stop.
I will leave that on top. No, I'm going to leave both of those on top.
Yeah, Jake, Aramis is the
I'm
arcade.
going to leave both of those on top, and
So
let's
scry
see.
again. Guess what cards they are? Same ones you played.
Oh yeah, yeah, no. Both those are going to stay on top, and they're going to stay on top again. It's great. It's always nice if I can throw one to the bottom, but I want both of them. May not be able to help right at the moment, but maybe a little bit.
Split second would be nice. Not that there's split second anywhere. That's the only thing we could ever play that would do this. Is like we board
No,
wipe with
it wouldn't.
split second
I can activate mana abilities.
at split second.
Yeah, that's the only thing you can do is activate mana abilities, and then triggers still happen as well. So if you try to cast something to split second, I can respond by sacrificing all my treasures, and then all of her triggers will go on the stack.
The only thing that would be able to stop it is like if you were to play something like Dovin's Veto, then there's no response that can be taken for it.
I can respond to that. It just can't be
Zelman T,
countered.
I'll just say this right now, gamer or not,
It
still your jeans, dear.
Dovin's Veto makes it so nothing can go on the stack afterwards.
No, it just says the spell can't be countered. You're thinking of a different card, I think.
No,
I could have sworn it was...
JVA is saying
Yeah.
you cannot respond to split second. Everything stops.
You can
There's no
respond. You can
stop.
respond. You read split second says you can respond with mana abilities, and then triggered abilities will still happen. I just can't cast spells or activate abilities.
I thought nothing could go on the stack.
It can. There's that. That's the only way around it. You can add mana to your mana, and tapping treasures for mana is a mana ability.
Okay. I'm going to...
Oh, that are not mana abilities, yeah.
I'm going to swing with Sun Titan at will because I can't do anything. I can't swing at Aramis.
You do know I'm going to kill it for 10. Like, I can block with 5.
I don't care.
I know.
On the attack, I get to get Plaguecrafter back onto the battlefield, and each of us will throw away one of our creatures or planeswalkers.
Well, I'm going to block with Dragon Spirit.
Well, the Plaguecrafter ability happens first.
Plaguecrafter comes first.
I'll sacrifice a Thopter. I want to see who takes 4.
I'm throwing
Benson, take
away
4.
So
You're
wait,
highest
you're,
roll.
you're sacrificing the thought
What is-
first, right?
Well, it happens. It all happens at the same time.
yeah.
Though. In
Well,
order
no,
we
because
click what it is.
Oh, I don't have a 1 and a colorless, so yeah, I will sacrifice Shivan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
I'm
Benson
throwing
take
away
4
my
from
wall
Marionette.
again.
Okay.
What was okay?
Also,
Do we have to sacrifice a creature?
have to sacrifice a creature or a planeswalker.
Yeah, and if you
Very
can't, you
unfortunate.
discard a card.
Mhm.
Okay, so
Yes, you have to unless.
enchantment goes.
Um.
Dang.
So your trigger will go on the stack first, then my commander's ability will.
Yeah, for when
All
you're whatever
before-
creature you decide to sacrifice.
All
with the
before
wall on is.
damage goes through.
Yep.
So I sacked, and then you know what? I'll just
So
take 6.
who are you dealing the 4 damage to?
Why do I do
Benson.
4 damage?
Oh,
already
you
did.
Okay, you already did. Okay,
Yeah.
Yep.
sorry, never mind. And I get to go through, and I'm making 4 skeleton tokens. So I'm just going to put 1 out and have the 4 up here. They're all 1/1 skeletons.
You've made it so
then-
now I feel good about killing you next turn.
Oh my! I'm just trying to keep stuff that can do things around. No. I do want to do this. I'm just gonna I'm going to tap 5. I'm going to tap and sack my rod so I can just play Song of Inspiration because it was the only sorcery played. And it's exactly 5. So I get to roll a d20 and get 2 things back to my hand. So I'll just do that. I'm going to be targeting my Radiant Solar and Nihilor. I got an 8, so they just go back to my hand. Great. And at that point, I'll pass with a ton of blockers.
Right. Tap, keep and draw.
I would have loved to gain all that health, but
Seriously, I think that Marionette Master is probably the best card in that damn deck.
It's
Yeah.
only because I had so many treasures beforehand.
yeah, no. If we had done something about his treasures,
Yeah, if
I
it was
feel
like a 9 or a 10, it's one thing. But 40 makes it kind of untouchable.
I mean, he's won this game. It's just a matter of who's coming in second.
Okay, so I have a question. This Ebony Fly is technically just an artifact now. It can become a creature.
Yeah.
If I like equip and give auras and stuff to it as it's a creature, do they go away at
they
the end
would
of the
stay
turn?
on it, I believe.
Okay.
The equipment.
Will fall off.
The
but
equipment
auras will
would.
stay.
I think the auras. It depends on because it's no longer a creature.
Yeah, like that's what I'm thinking. Because it's no longer a creature, would it lose the things equipped and enchanted to it?
I believe it would. They would not stay on.
I think
That's
the equipments would
very
fall off.
unfortunate.
The equipments would fall off, but I think the enchantments might end up going to the graveyard.
Oh, I thought the
Yeah,
enchantments
probably.
would stay.
Because it's changing
'Cause, like,
type. It's no longer enchanting a creature.
I mean, yeah, because
But,
like when
I
the
think that's
enchanted
the-
creature dies, the aura just goes to the graveyard. So
Like
that
+1/+1
counts.
counters would stay on it.
I thought that ruling was like the rule was it's like it's a condition on the card when casting it. It's not like it needs to always be enchanting a creature. Like if I made a land a creature and then it stopped being a creature, it still has the enchantment on it.
Let me see if I can find out.
Yeah.
What's the name of the card?
Ebony or what card?
The fly.
The fly, yeah, Ebony Fly.
Of course, there's no ruling on it on that part of it. I'll have to look it up. Or
Because I know with one of the Karens, it can change things into like I know it change. I normally change actually artifacts into artifact creatures, so those fall off.
if it says
Yeah.
enchant permanent, it stays on. If it says enchant creature, it falls off.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, darn. All right. That answers that question. I guess I'll cast my commander again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Allows me to look at that. And yeah, I pass.
Okay, I will untap. I will draw. I like that card. Let me see. 1, 2, I have 14, 15, 16, 17, 19 mana to play with.
Good lord.
So I will pay 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll cast the Ogre Slumlord. That's going to give me a treasure token. So I have
Of course it
13
does.
treasures.
Oh, also, Ember, that Song of Inspiration is in your graveyard right now, so I cast it.
Oh,
So
okay. So that's graveyard.
I am going to sacrifice 2 treasures for black mana. I will deal 8 damage to Ember and pay a red. And I'm going to cast Bedevil, targeting the Sun Titan, to destroy it.
you're destroying my Sun Titan?
Yes.
Great. My Sun Titan is off the battlefield, and I get to move down the dungeon, letting me scry 3. Well, I want to keep those 2 on top.
Don't you
and
scry twice, too?
Yes. And I'm throwing one of those to the bottom. And I scry 3 again. And I will throw that as well to the bottom.
And I will, and because a non-token creature died, I create a 1/1 black rat creature token. And my rats have Death Touch.
Mm-hmm.
I will go to combat and create a Thopter token with haste. I will attack Will with the 4/4 Clay Golem and the Thopter token.
For 5?
5 damage.
Okay. No blocks.
Okay.
Great.
37.
He's doing the math to see he can just end the game now.
Doing math, see if I can kill you guys now.
You should be able to. That's why I took it.
I'm shocked that you didn't just block it and...
Eh.
Or you couldn't block the flyer, but the
He's still
4/4 you...
4. Because it's an artifact creature.
Oh, yeah. Then I would have had it in my graveyard.
Okay, so I will pass my turn, and at the end of my turn, Prosper will trigger. I will exile a top card. It is a swamp. I can play that next turn.
Oh, congratulations. Tap up, keep it draw. Exotic Orchard. I'm going to play Atarka World Render. Flying Trample. Whenever a dragon I control attacks, it gains double strike until end of turn.
Does have
Okay.
haste.
It all has haste, yes. So who am I ending to come in third? That's the question. Because let's face it, guys, none of us are winning. Shit. Well, let's see. He would swing for 12. He would swing for... Oh, shit. No, he wouldn't. He would swing for 24 plus... I could end us all, and then Aramis will kill us and win the game. He'll kill me to win the game. Oh, shit. No, because that would stop everybody from losing. So I could either come in second, because this would deal 10, 10, 12, and then...
Your commander would gain double. All your creatures would gain double
strike.
strike.
So yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Is that I'm going to swing. Let's see. So I have to figure out how to do this right. So 12 and 10. So
What's the power toughness of your creatures?
22. They're at 5/4, 5/4, 6/4.
Okay.
So I don't think I can end them both now. Well, I might be able.
You can deal 16 damage on each hit for double strike.
Right. No, don't
But
forget.
also,
they're
if it's blocked, then it's...
By the way, they're all taking double because of double the damage.
So it's 32 damage on each strike.
Yeah, on each strike. So I can swing.
So Atarka deals 12 the first time, and each of them deal 10 the first time.
Right. And then the second time.
So actually, no, it's 20. It's 22. 30. Yeah, 32. I'm sorry. Yeah, my math is bad.
So I
32.
could deal 12 and 12 to Ember, and 12 and it's Jesus. This is tough. Okay, this is math. Math not good.
Math is for blockers.
So 24 to him flying. He can't block it because you got no flyers, right, Rob?
No, I do not have any flyers.
And these would be So I'm swinging 12 or 24 in the air at you, Rob, and 20 on the ground at you, Ember.
So hold
now,
on a
if
second.
Aramis wanted to end my game and get rid of all of his treasure tokens, one of you has a shot to win. See what I did
Hold on.
here? Because I know
Yes.
Hold on.
Aramis well enough to where he's not going to let me get away with this shit.
So I want to wait until I have something to do, but I want to do it after first strike damage. So I need to know what if any blocks are being made.
I can't block a flyer, so I'm going to die if I take the first strike damage.
No, you won't. You'll
Well,
die if you
you're
take
taking
second
12 the
strike.
first time.
Yeah, you'll die if you
Uh,
take second strike.
Oh yes, I'll die if I
And
yeah.
Ember
Okay,
will
so-
have, and neither one of you will die on first strike. Ember will take.
Ember, well, if Ember doesn't
Do
block,
any of
she
them
dies on
have
first strike.
No, he
trample or
doesn't, 'cause
anything?
it's 6 and 6. So that's only 12. Oh no, it's 10.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's 20. You're right.
10 and 10 is
Neither
20,
of them,
yeah.
I believe, has trample, right?
Neither of my guys have
Well,
trample.
It's not worth it. I haven't drawn a single other creature. I'm just gonna take the damage.
So there's no blocks
Okay.
happening, Aramis. So after first strike,
No
damage,
blocks. All right, so so first strike damage happens. So Ember takes 20.
Mwah,
Zeloton
mwah.
takes 12.
Mm-hmm.
And then before the second round of double strike damage, I'm going to sacrifice 3 treasures to add 3 red mana to my mana pool. Benson's going to take 12.
Fuck.
And I'm going to chaos warp your commander, Zell.
My commander.
Yep.
Yes, warp.
Shuffle into your library, But with that on the stack, I'm going to sacrifice the other 8 treasures and deal 24, 32 to you.
So you do it on my turn. You're a jerk.
Great. I just want to say I
And
was
boom
hoping
goes
that
the
you would
dynamite.
swing one of your creatures at me, at least that I could block. I could have just boom skeleton, gone down, and I would have gotten the top 3 cards of my library. One of which was Meteor Golem.
Oh, that would have helped.
Yeah, that would have triggered mutually assured destruction for sure.
Exactly. I could cast Meteor Golem for free if you did that. If you
Well,
just let one of my skeletons die.
If you didn't attack, I was going to cast Apex of Power
And
next turn.
here's the thing, guys. We are at 9 o'clock, and I did promise my young daughter she could have my seat at 9. So even though it's only one game, I would have liked to got 2 in. These decks are a little slow. I mean, we could,
A lot of precons end up being that way.
but
Yeah.
Yes.
Ember, I will be bringing these to your moms this weekend. So
Yeah.
I mean, Aramis, unless you got thoughts, do we want to play precons again next week, or we want to go back to normal?
I mean, I'm personally looking forward to playing Athreos for the arch enemy to see if I can get the retirement.
Okay, well then
But-
we'll do that. I mean, here's the thing: you guys are more than welcome to play anytime. We'd love to have you. So consider yourselves part of the. You're in the Discord and all that stuff. So,
Mhm.
but yeah, we'll go ahead and call it for tonight because, like I said, my daughter, she does her own little Pokemon stream, and I forget what the name of her channel is, but I really should advertise it. So
Where's the
she's going to be
MVP of tonight?
cracking a bunch of Pokemon packs. So let me see. Where the hell
Look
did I do
upon
that?
it, ye mortals, and weep.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, yeah, one card, dude. One card shut off the whole damn game.
Shut down the entire table.
Thanks for that.
I
really.
was legit just looking for answers
Oh,
the entire
hi,
time.
Kate.
That's why-
And Ember's mom is watching. Hello, Kate. We love you. Yeah. So,
Wait.
guys, this has been really cool. Thanks for playing. Like, again, it's so cool to play with. Like, I hung with your parents 20 years ago, and they never made fun of me for playing Magic, but I never really told them I played Magic. So,
I've offered to teach my mother how to play Magic,
she'd have a good. She'd do well at it because she's so damn good with math that I think your
Mhm.
mom could could do really well at this game.
Math is for
She
blockers.
was very interested in this deck when I had her help me sleeve it,
Yeah,
and
she
she was
did do
like,
D&D, so.
"Ooh." She liked this deck, so I might have to just let her play this and not take this apart for dungeon parts for a deck
Here's the thing: you're not
that
gonna
I
build a
did
commander dungeon, are you? Because there's not enough commander. Like, I would keep the dungeon cards, but I mean, you're gonna have to fill that out with some of the staples at this point. Like,
I mean, yeah, no, it's definitely going to need to get like counter spells as well.
counter spells,
'Cause-
and I would think because your dungeons operate outside of like at least 3 board wipes. Yeah. keep the board
there are already like a few like really big board wipes that I just wasn't drawing into. Like
it would have done no good. He would have killed you before you did it.
yeah.
But guys, thanks for playing. This was kind of a dream. I really do appreciate it. So we'll be back Monday night with the regular podcast. Again, if you're watching this and you play Arena, we are giving away a box of Adventures in the Forgotten Realm. It's a set booster box, and it's free. All you have to do is be the top of a 64-player tournament. Single elimination, and the format is standard up to Adventures in the Forgotten Realm, so not including those cards, but no ban list. So Oko, Omnath, all that stuff is legal. We'd love to have you play. To find out more, go to discord.planestalkerspodcast.com. Again, and thank you so much, Rob. Thank you so much, Ember. Like, it was so awesome. Aramis, anything you want to plug or say?
This was a lot of fun. I like playing with the precons because, you know, even though that they're sometimes a little bit dirtily, I mean, it's just they're not like
it's powered equally. Like nobody's running in.
They're balanced against each other, and it's not like, oh, I'm just I'm just gonna do this, da 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 da. Oh, that's his Oracle, I win.
Yeah. So also, guys, I know both of you stream. Do either of you want to plug your Twitches or anything?
If it's all right, I'll go first. I do stream. It's also Zelmaton on Twitch. I don't do it on any other platforms, but I also have TikTok, same name, Zelmaton.
Do you do dances? Because that's the whole reason.
No. I do original content. I do a lot of things involving murder.
Wow, we appreciate that because
it's not concerning at
No,
all.
not at all. No, especially knowing your mom. And what about you there, Ember? You got a Twitch or anything?
I do not actually stream. I've considered it. So if and when I join you again and I'm streaming by then, I'll make it known. But as of now, I am not doing anything.
Yes, and you and
now
I,
that I have this
you and I will
webcam,
definitely be playing again offline, even if it's not on this show. But you
oh
guys,
yeah,
guys, seriously, all right, go into the Patreon, or not the Patreon because you're not patrons, but go into the Discord. Usually Tuesday morning, I'm looking for non-patrons to play. So if you want to play again on an episode, it'll be constructed. You can use these decks, or if you have your own, except you, Rob, because your decks sound bad and not fun.
Hey, okay. I didn't even tell you about my green-black deck, okay?
Well, listen, if
That's
you've
my
got something that
1v1
can beat
deck.
Athreos next week, we can talk. Because it's arch enemy on Aramis. He's won twice with his Athreos deck, and God help us all.
Hope you like rats.
Shut the fuck up. I'm kidding. All right, guys. So that's going to do it for Planestalkers tonight. CommanderCraft. Again, thank you very much for watching. Take care. Again, shout outs to Beth and Kate and Gary, 3 of my friends from college who sired these young bucks. And thanks for letting me play with your kids. So we'll talk to you guys later. Have a great night. Take care. And for Aramis Perez, this is Will Benson reminding you to save some of your mana untapped because you never know when you need it. Take care. Bye.